So we had to do this in two parts because we had a little technical difficulties, but now we're back. So, what advice would you give a married couple thinking about divorce?
I would tell them that they should seriously sit down with a third party maybe if they can't communicate, because we'll go back to communication is the most important part of a marriage. And if they're thinking of divorce, maybe their communication has broken down, and sometimes, a counselor, a priest, someone in the family can help them, you know, um, figure out what it is that is broken and how to maybe mend it, So I think a lot of times today, in today's world, people quit things without, they're like, this is hard and I don't want to do it. But it is hard to be married because it's a lot of work, and everything isn't always rosy, and there's money problems, and just time. There's no time for things sometimes that you would like to do because you have responsibilities. So I think I would tell them to think long and hard about it, and try to get help first before jumping to this is hard, I don't want to do this. Because it might not be that they don't love each other anymore, it's just that it's not what they expected it to be. So.
Yeah, sometimes people probably buy into the fairy tale a little, and don't want to do the work that would be involved with trying to fix things and mend things and work them out. We definitely had some challenges in the marriage, whether it was your brother needing heart surgery, which was a big stress for us.
When Papa was sick.
Yeah, my father dying, your grandmother dying, my mother having health issues, and even when I was out of work, it put a big strain on the family. And those are things you just got to work through, together, and kind of go through them together. And so I think, especially a young couple, when you got so much time ahead of you, and if you can work it out and get through it, the marriage will be stronger, as a result.
And it's worth the work.
Yeah, and it's worth the work, definitely.
Alright, so what was your marriage like the wedding and everything? Like, what happened through the day, and how did you guys feel during it?
Well, it was April, so it was colder than I think I wanted it to be.
We thought it might be a little warmer
And
in April.
It rained a little in the morning, but then when we got to the church, the sun came out, and so that was good. And then it was a little overcast, so the weather wasn't perfect, but the day was great. I mean, we had a beautiful ceremony, and all of our family was there, and we had a great reception.
We had a really fun reception.
We had a great Irish band that played Irish music, and pop and rock music. And there was a lot of dancing.
A lot of dancing.
So
We were, Mom looked great. She had this dress that, you found a dress pretty quick, right? That you just felt just
it was
right.
like the first dress I tried.
Yeah, she just felt right. So I was looking forward to seeing her in it because she was so excited about the dress, and she looked great, of course. And the band was great. And back then you didn't have YouTube or anything, so we sent Uncle Patrick and Aunt Christina to go look at the band and say, this is a band we think we're hiring. What do you think? And they were they were good. And Grandpa, Mom was his last daughter to get married, and he wanted, a band to play Irish music. He hadn't had that at any of the other weddings. So this band did a great job. In the middle of the wedding, they went into some of the traditional Irish music. A lot of people went, even if they didn't know how to dance, went out there and danced. Some people like Dinah and her dad, who teaches it. He was great. So the crowd, the old crowd, our guests really got into it, and it turned out to be a lot of fun. And then we got to go to Hawaii. So yeah, California and then Hawaii. We haven't gotten back to Hawaii yet, so it was a fun wedding, definitely.
And what was probably your happiest moment in your marriage besides getting married, obviously? But, where did you guys
we had
meet?
two.
You have two?
Two happiest moments.
Well, obviously.
The day that Cecilia and Tyler were born, and the day you were born.
Yeah.
Were the two happiest moments.
And we never planned, neither time was planned, so it was a lot of fun. It was definitely a surprise when Mom was pregnant with the twins, because it wasn't a couple months after we had gotten married. It was a surprise that it was the twins. It was a little overwhelming. And then same, with you, we it's kind of just a nice pleasant surprise, not planned, but it worked out good.
Alright, well, thank you, Mom, and thank you, Dad, for doing this interview for the project. And that's pretty much it. Gross.